take a look at the pigments for darker hair tones, which can achieve a 1 to a 5 without any reflect, or with reflex like a 5.44, 4.4, 5.64, etc. As you can see on the Oswald star, there's only one pigment which will provide coverage for darker tones, that being saffron. It is possible to add a touch of honey, but not too much. At least half of the affixing pigments should then consist of saffron. There are 5 neutralizing pigments: cappuccino, brownie, black forest, navy, and black pepper. To know exactly which pigment does what, we have summarized them in a table. Let's take a look at cappuccino, the weakest of the neutralizing pigments. This pigment will moderately darken and neutralize the color. Next in line is brownie, which will moderately darken and neutralize the color, but will keep a warm reflect. Then there is navy, the pigment that will neutralize a color to the maximum and will also darken it very slightly. The opposite color is black forest, which will darken to the maximum and neutralize only very slightly. The last color is black pepper, a very balanced pigment that will both darken and neutralize in a very harmonious way. It is important to mention that there are 2 types of mixtures that are not possible. The first is honey, which cannot be mixed with either black forest or black pepper. These are too strong for the pigment honey. That means that the mixture of honey and saffron can only be used in combination with the other 3 neutralizing pigments: cappuccino, brownie, and navy. Secondly, the affixing pigment saffron and the neutralizing pigment cappuccino cannot be combined when only saffron is used as a binding pigment. In this case, cappuccino would not be strong enough to neutralize saffron. On the contrary, if the affixing pigments are a mix of honey and saffron, namely a mix of 2/3 honey and 1/3 saffron, then cappuccino has the capacity to neutralize it correctly.